Say Tone on track. Say Chigga. Gucci. So I should time it. That's all they call me. Hold that phone. Turn it I ain't even yawning, cooking up a cake like I'm doing up before this. When it comes to flossing, I ain't even talking. Habits on my tongue, got my shit in motion. 10 bricks on my bra, silks just look. My watch, 35 pounds of kush. My ring, 36 O's, my nigga. My bracelet, 500 pounds of me. I'm using up to a bus, y'all hoes follow us. Party pack of pills bad, hoes don't swallow us. Naturally a loner, but love my kids. Mix the soda with the cola, I can buy me a friend. Loose way, something like some house time sales. Every nigga around me, bust heads. Iced out grill, I can't buy that bullshit. I'm using street shit, like the way we do for it. I got a real good shape. Where I'm from the 80s, that's a real good place. Got no this car quarters, that's soda and water. I'm not athletic, but I'm a straight baller. The school rhythm ticket with the Larry Bird, yeah. 87 from the free throw, like young Jay. See my head pass by, like Steve Nash pass. Change lawyer like the fans, all the Utah Jazz. Like up, say shorts, my work real tight. You got that around the house, yeah. It won't get right. Catch me on the rebound, like Bo Outlaw. Oh, I can Vicky with it. Cookie in South Park. 36 whole souls, try to make it inside. Make a show a hard move, and use my cell phone. I'm struggling in the pot, just like Steve Young. 5 for the Keyshawn, 7 for the Keon. Like Mojo Crap, jump right back like crap, stupid dumb, just like cold blood, just like young hot. I show no love. First get it like Caesar, mine's like fast, and my trap roll hard, just like Shout Black. I'm a country ass nigga, just like Ace. Got fans for the stones, just like folks. Real out like bro. Just like T, and my pace is very short, just like what the city. Ancient be the recipe, but it's your choice. My girl ain't your pussy deep, like slick man voice. Like way on 3, man, I got bread. My money on swole like HP 4head. I'm a money go get 'em, some like Kid Tez. Gotta wear the whole jacket, just like those bags.
That's why your words hit the fucking ground, son. As soon as they leave your mouth to the real niggas, now them fake ass biased motherfuckers over there listen to your shit, Vaughn and all them dumb ass motherfuckers. Over flipped over 25 fucking times, like the fucking bus in 48 hours. He's flipping, and still motherfucking flipping. His words to me, and I say verbatim. You know what the problem is? Tommy K. Tommy K.
It's not my business. I don't care if the bitch go to jail. I don't give a fuck about none of it. All I know is that was stupid as fuck. So what they did was they're trying to utilize Aaliyah, his daughter. Basically, they were seeking the doctor to sign the power of attorney, which the doctor already has. So, of course, that was going to strike a chord. That was going to ring an alarm so motherfucking loud, bitch. Hell, Ray Charles blind and dead. He knew. That he would have known. This was just common sense shit. Miss Regina got a lawyer, baby. That's why I say that lady on her shit, baby. She can't be fucked with. Unfuckwittable. And that's why she didn't want to just blurt out and us and have me mention it. We waited. And even after the wait, it wasn't even worth bringing up, because look at who it is. Look at it's just too dumb. You know what I'm saying? It's dumb shit. So we decided, don't even bring that shit up. So here we are weeks later. Kevin brings it up because he needs content. It's so pathetic that he uses every move he makes for content so he can gain money. But anybody that sent it over there, God bless you.
What?
God bless you. God bless you.
Tommy K, my advice to you is keep talking. Because you see what happened to Vaughn and with Lady B, right? I'm just storing up evidence every time you talk, because you're going to have to stand on some of the shit that you're saying. You just like another Tasha K. You come out here and speak on shit that you don't even know nothing about, and then when your ass sitting up in court and get sued, you already struggling with that business we don't know anything about that business. You buying all kind of shit. All your money is coming in and going right out. You a white man's dream. You don't invest nothing. All you do is sit around and talk about other people's business and act like your business ain't on the forefront too. I'd love to know what your mom's name is that bought you them candlesticks. I want to know her name. You didn't say her name in the video. What was her name? Do tell, please. So maybe we could call your mom and talk about your ass a little bit. Because you sure is bringing up me and my mom's business like it's your business. You not my sister. You not Keith's sister. You don't know shit about what's going on here. And you opening your mouth about shit you don't have no idea about. Maybe you could use that electric vehicle and bring your motherfucking ass to Toledo and help Keith get up and down them 17 stairs. Oh, that might cut into your little quota. I'm sorry. You got me reach your quota. So, yeah, I understand. But why are you talking about people that's here? And you talking about shit that you don't even understand. You talking about shit you don't even know. You don't know nothing about. You gagging yourself. I love when you talk because you just gag yourself. You know I got receipts for everything that I do. I already sent it off to other people, so they already know who I sent the money to to help assist with getting their braces. I already sent that off. I have the receipts in my phone. Everything that I come out here and say, I got receipts to. So don't even worry about that. I just wait for you to come out here and stick your foot in your own mouth, which I think that's impossible. Well, even if you do, your mouth is too big. I think your whole foot can go in there and you still be able to talk. So sticking your feet in your mouth is not a grand thing with you, because your mouth is too big. It can hold your feet, your belly, your ass, everything. your whole body, and you'll still be able to run your damn mouth, because that's the only way you gonna get paid is running your mouth and lying. You ain't got no proof to nothing you saying. And I want you to keep talking, because I'm recording all this shit. So when you have your day in court, you can be just like Von's ass, and I can sit over there and cry and act like, you threatened, you did all this shit to my family and everything. You can try it first if you want to. Well, you can't really, because this ain't your family. This is my family. I've asked you several times. I sent it to Bigo. I've sent it to Bigo and notified them. I sent it to you and notified you. Stop bringing up my name. Stop talking about my mama and bringing my mama on this platform. Stop using your people, the Tomcats, to harass my family and me. Stop talking about things that you don't know nothing about. I'm still waiting on the Christmas tree shit. We need receipts on that one. Because if you can't stand on some of this stuff, you know you gonna be like Tasha K. You keep running your mouth. Now, I didn't ask you. You don't think I'd come to Chicago. I'm just letting you know. I'm trying to help you out. But I know you're not a submissive type woman. You will never submit to anything. You go keep your mouth running until you end up losing the money that you got. So I'm just going to store my evidence. I can say what the fuck I want to say because this is my family. This is self-defense. You have no allegiance to this family whatsoever. When you started off, you said that you was only in it for Pastor P81 to promote Pastor P81, and that was your only affiliation with Mr. Jones. Now you bringing up my mom, you talking about my wife, you talking about my kids, you talking about you bringing up my ex, you doing all this stuff, and you just loading up evidence. I'm gonna wait on you. I can come and get you at any time because I got the evidence on you. See, I ain't got to work through nobody with you. I got to work through somebody on with Keith because of the order of precedence. See, you think I'm stupid. It's not dumb. Dumb means you can't hear and you can't speak. That's what dumb means. Now you're stupid. You're stupid. Because once again, I can come out here and say anything I want to. You ain't got no business being in my business. You ain't hear what OG Murder said? But I love to talk to your mom. I love to see your family while you out here talking about everybody else and their kids. Look at your kids. Look at your kids on the news getting slammed on the damn ground by police citizens. It ain't even police officers, that's citizens. And you got the nerve to come out here and run your mouth about somebody's kids. You crazy. Talking about who losing their kids. Who losing their kids over there? If you don't raise your kids, you'll raise your grandkids. And that's exactly what you're doing. So keep your mouth shut. Because you didn't do a good job as a parent either. Okay? You got a little bit too much time to be in everybody else's business, but you ain't doing nothing when it comes to your own business. You don't want that. We want that content. Don't worry about Mr. Jones. We want to get content from you. We want to know about your mama. We want to know about your kids. We want to know about your business. Why you trying to deflect and you're not good at it?
Because why won't he get a lawyer? Because a lawyer would have been able to.
First of all, let me tell you this. Oh no, I'll wait for this. Hold on. Let me wait. Yeah.
Correct him. I gotta let you. Better way than
I gotta let you stick your foot in your mouth, which that ain't no big deal, cause your mouth too damn big. So I'm gonna let you stick your foot in your mouth before I say what I'm gonna say next, so I can make you look stupid, not dumb, stupid. Look it up in the dictionary. Because you think I'm so dumb. You should. And he won't get a lawyer
because then he have to really stand on.
Maybe you should talk to Miss Regina about me. Maybe you should have talked to Keith about me. You don't understand. I drive them people crazy. You keep on bringing up money. Where is the money going? What money am I getting? Why am I working if I'm getting all this money? Why I ain't on Bigo if I want money? If I want money, these people clearly would support me if I went to Bigo. You don't think that? You don't think that?
And something. He don't want Keith. He don't want Keith in his house. He don't want to take care of Keith. He wants some kind of way for the daughter to gain custody or whatever.
Which one is?
And
look, and
so he could then tell her what to do. Meaning he gonna have custody of he won't, Keith. If it's up to him, he gonna put Keith in a nursing home, just like they were gonna do before. That's why Miss Regina ended up getting him, because even the daughter said that she had gotten so frustrated with everybody bickering and arguing that she was just gonna put her dad in a nursing home.
How was she gonna do that if she didn't have power of attorney? And where did she state that at? And how did you get that information? And if she did say it, she has every right to do it. She's in the order of precedence. She could do whatever she wanted to do. And she was overwhelmed. She was. That's a great responsibility, dealing with Bigo, dealing with family, dealing with Miss Regina. And not to mention the fact that she intimidated the girl. We got all the recordings. Why would you come out here and say some of the stuff that you said when we have all the recordings of everything Miss Regina said? I just didn't play it out here. I played an excerpt of some of the stuff. This girl literally recorded a lot of things that Miss Regina said that would show that she intimidated this young lady. She coerced this young lady. And she never gave her signature. She never gave permission for Miss Regina to do what she's doing. How did she get it? Why is nobody asking that question? Why is nobody asking none of those questions? I'm sorry if I'm not paying attention to y'all. Why, Tommy K? Since you know so much and you know so little, you coming on here lying to these folks. And that's what you do. You go over there and you lie to people and you say all this shit that you don't have no factual proof on. Most of the stuff that you said, I never even said. I never said that I was going to get Keith and I was going to do all this and do that. I'm not in the order of precedence. I said I was going to work for the person who is going to get Keith, who should have Keith, not Miss Regina. And it's obvious. Videos came out. You blamed everybody else. Pictures came out. You blamed everybody else but the person that was in charge. The person that was in charge is the most responsible. The person that's in charge is the one that video was taken and disseminated out. That is not you can't blame nobody for that. You have to blame the person who took the video. You have to blame the person that's in charge. When there's a breach at the hospital, they notify all the patients to let them know, hey, your information has been leaked. They take responsibility for it. They can actually get sued for it because they are the people that's responsible for that data breach. Miss Regina has been negligent this whole time. That's just a fact. I don't care what she come out here and say. I could come out here and say what the hell I want to say. until my brother is out here amongst the people that love him without somebody supervising every aspect of everything that's going on with his children and people that's close to him and holding biases against him, he's not a free man to me. And if you've seen him in real life instead of viewing him on the phone or listening to him on the phone, and you actually was around him, you would understand the misery that he's dealing with. But you don't understand that because you're way in Chicago driving your Cadillac with your wigs flying in the air and your back being sewed up or whatever it is. And you got the nerve to talk about somebody's looks. Woman, listen, let me clear this up. You don't have a right on this earth to say how someone looks. You don't have a right. You are not the finest woman on the earth. In fact, your category is so low, you don't even meet the threshold. You walk around here 5 foot nothing, big as hell, trying to get, looking like the penguin on Batman, and you go sit up here and try to talk about somebody? Looking like Danny DeVito. You got your nerve to be sitting up here trying to tell somebody how somebody look. My wife is a beautiful woman. Now, this ain't the first time you then came out and tried to lowball somebody. You trust me, you're not hurting me at all. Your antics is not hurting me. In fact, I believe at this point, you just too ignorant to be insulted. I need to speak at a 6th grade, 7th grade level for you to even understand. You come out here like you just this educated, credit worthy businesswoman and all this, like you a IG model or something. You don't look good. You don't even have the proper etiquette when you go out and eat. You don't even know how to leave a proper tip. And you out here talking about how somebody look and what somebody do. Girl, you ghetto as hell. Ghetto. Come out here boasting about what you got. You ain't got nothing if your soul is wretched. You got a corrupted mind. You so superficial, you don't know. And at least this woman is a wife. This woman is a wife. She's not, you still single. You still single. She's in the 29%. You got to go out here and talk all day and lie all day to get anything. You just got out the projects. And you sitting up here talking like you've been living like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air all your life. Who do you think you are? You ain't nothing. Running your mouth. That's all you do is run your mouth talking about other people. Ain't nobody worried about you. You can't speak on no woman. No woman should be offended by anything that you say. All you use is manipulative tactics and schemes to try to get people caught up in shit so you can elevate yourself above them. Everybody know you ain't shit. You ain't shit. And to me, with the way you run your mouth, you ain't never gonna be shit. How long you been with that man and you ain't married? How long have you been with your man and you're not married? That is not your man. You're still single. You have been single ever since you've been with him. Nobody is beating down Tommy K's door to get in her pants. Nobody is. Don't even worry about it. And I don't know. Me put my lips on, is you crazy? If you was the last woman on the earth And I mean it with all my heart. With the way your mouth is and the way I would go and jump in the seat. I would just end it. Because I wouldn't want to listen to your mouth at all. The way you run that man, the way you was running that man, go get my slippers. Go get this and go. No, I'm done. I'm jumping in the seat, goddammit. Ain't nobody go deal with your mouth. Look like you stink. Got roaches in your house crawling all over. Where's pest control? Pest control, come here. He can't hear me. The pest control trying to run from your damn door. You so fucking dirty. You talking about I'm nasty. Pest control is running from your ass. You got to go run after him to have him come over in your house and get them pests out your goddamn house. Got the nerve to be calling somebody ugly and you chasing down the pest control. She crazy. She is nuts. This woman is crazy. I don't know. And just stay in folk business. Think you blessed. You ain't nothing but a mess. Take the BL off and put the M on, and then you a mess. You messy, you loud, you ratchet, you decrepit. Setting up folk, calling police on folk. All kind of crazy. You miserable. And that's a defense mechanism for your misery. You're miserable. That's why you go around here getting in other people's business. A motherfucker that got money ain't gonna be looking at minions and talking about people that's below him. Why? What P did he say? What P did he say about you? What is Warren Buffett talking about with you? You think Warren Buffett go waste his time talking to somebody that's You think Bill Gates go spend his time talking about a nigga at the car wash, or calling CPS on people, or calling the police to somebody's house telling them that it's a dead body in their house? No, they too busy taking vacations and living their life. They ain't even think about it. So you showing that you really ain't got the money that you think you got when you around here talking about you the baddest bitch. To who? To who? Because I don't know many rich people or the people that got their shit together sitting around talking about other people and calling CPS and all this crazy shit and talking about other people's kids and up in other people's business. I don't understand that. How do you have that much time to do it? Because a Chinese nigga in Singapore paying your bills? Because you getting 30%? They ain't doing nothing but pimping your ass. You boasting about the tears that you make and they laughing at your ass, getting all the money, getting all the revenue and giving you a little piece of the pie. You got to sit up here and lie on your own folk to get something. You got to sit on here and degrade somebody's family that you don't even know for something. You sorry. Because I sure wouldn't be paying no attention to none of this shit. If it wasn't for my brother, I wouldn't be paying nothing to. I went 7 days. I ain't said nothing to nobody. Know why? I ain't paying attention to shit. I don't need no. I come out here with anything. I come out here and say what I want to say. I got plenty of content. And I sure ain't making no money. Not from this.
Y'all remember that?
Oh, fat fingers. Is this her fingers writing? Don't even know how to hold a pen.
I do. It's on the video over there when he had the kids talk.
Oh, rich nigga talking.
Rich
nigga talking.
It's on that video.
Cadillac driving motherfucker sitting up here talking about other folk business.
Where she admits, and I don't have nothing against Aaliyah. That's her daddy. She's his oldest child, and Miss.
Why you putting her name in your mouth then? If you ain't got nothing against her, why you putting her name in your mouth? That ain't none of your business, Tommy K. You ain't got no business putting that young lady's name in your mouth. This does not concern you. Once again, it does not. That's his daughter. That has nothing to do with you. You lied to Sweets to Have. You lied to everybody when you said, I'm only on here just to talk, just to push Pastor P81. Now you up here a concierge or a liaison for motherfucking Miss Regina. And all you did was, to me, is prove that y'all are still talking when Miss Regina had told the family several times that she wasn't going to talk to you no more. So now you coming out here speaking for her. How did you graduate all the way to now you coming out here talking about what she said? You out here putting information that has nothing to do with you. You out here talking about shit that ain't got shit to do with you. Why is you talking about his daughter? What do that have to do with you in Chicago? Nothing. This is family business. Only people that can talk is people that's in the family. Now I can say what the fuck I want to say. Right, you running your mouth watching my videos, but I'm over here lying. But you sure do watch a lying nigga all the time. You know, if a nigga is lying, you know, I ain't gonna be watching him. I ain't even studying nobody that's lying, but it gotta be some truth if it's all the way to the top niggas that's getting the top tiers over there in Bigo making all this motherfucking money. Like you said, I've been making money from a year ago before Keith had his accident. I was making this money. Then what the fuck you talking about me for? Why you in my motherfucking business? If you still making the money that you've been making a year ago, why the fuck you talking about my business? Get in Carrie's business. I don't want you. I don't want nothing from you but you to keep my family's name out your goddamn mouth. You tramp. I don't give a fuck about no supporters. You do. I don't owe you shit. So I ain't gonna come out here and tell you shit. You tell me what you got from the grocery store the other night? Huh? Is that any of my business? No, that's you and your family's business. Let my business be my business and your business be your business. Keep my name and my family's name out your motherfucking mouth. And if you ain't gonna bring your motherfucking mama up here to speak to me when she mad at you, then don't bring my motherfucking mama up here to speak to you when she mad at me. And I don't give a goddamn if she mad at me. She can stay mad at me. And if I was withholding Keith away from her, she would be mad at me too. And she'd be on the other side. And your ass would be over here defending me if Keith was over here. I'm only going with the person that Keith is with. So if Keith was with me, you'd be going against Miss Regina? I know you would. That sounds like a clout chaser to me. But I digress. You just think I'm so damn dumb. Like you said, no, I can hear and I can speak. So I'm not dumb. You're stupid, though.
She came and seen her dad at Miss Regina's house. Wasn't no issues, wasn't no problems. You know, and that's still the case.
No, it ain't. That's a lie right there because unbeknownst to you, dumb, stupid ass. Or I could say dumb ass because you don't hear good. You make up shit real good and you spin shit real good, but you don't hear real good because I said that I'm working with Aaliyah. Although, on the contrary, when you speak, I got the text messages of me talking to her as late as March 25th on text. So you must be getting some information that I'm not getting. Because even my wife, she gave my wife permission. She put my wife's name. Listen to this, y'all. I'm at work. My wife took Aaliyah to the hospital to get the paperwork signed by the doctor. Now, unbeknownst to this fool that ain't been in Toledo, that ain't refuses to talk to me, all she had to do was come and talk to me, and you would have known that my wife was not the person who took the paperwork there. His daughter did. His daughter filled out the information. While you up here talking about that, and you got people believing this. I was on Kevin's side until I found out that Kevin forged this information. When did I forge this? Another lie. This is another slanderous accusation, because that's what you said, and you got people thinking this, which is not true. I had nothing to do with the paperwork. I got all the proof. His daughter filled out the guardianship paperwork. And you can't put your signature on it, stupid. You have to type it out. She typed it out and she gave it to the doctor for the doctor's signature to say whether Keith is incompetent or not to be able to speak for himself. And when he got the paperwork, he called Miss Regina. Miss Regina didn't know about the paperwork being submitted to the doctor. And so therefore, she came up there and she took the paperwork. And she told the staff that that my wife is not allowed to call or to pick up the paperwork. That had nothing to do with anything criminal. You think I would put my wife in the line of fire? I studied criminal justice in school, dumbass. His daughter filled out the paperwork, so you came out here and lied. His daughter called my mother. Now, you just said that it's an open invitation for her to come and see her dad at any time. Lie, because she called Miss Regina while she was with my wife, and my wife recorded her calling, and Miss Regina never picked up. Now she's telling all you motherfuckers that it's an open door. You can come over here if you want to. You can come over, and it's an open door. Everybody has it. What, you think I just met my mom yesterday? Oh, you must have think I just met my mom when my brother got into an accident. Right? The same woman that told me, yeah, you can come over. Come on over. And I come over, and then she put me to the side and say, do you have something to say to me? And I said, no. I came over here to see my brother. And that's the only thing that I came. Because, see, I ain't like you kissing ass motherfuckers that's go kiss a narcissist's ass. I would never kiss her ass. And I would never apologize to her. And never will I apologize. I don't have a good goddamn thing to apologize to Miss Regina or no other family member about nothing. And I won't. And that's contrary to what you said, because you said that I apologize. I did not apologize to her and never will. You talk about my wife, you talk about you talk about my kids. I ain't apologizing to you for shit, for nobody. Call it pride, call it what you want to fucking call it. I ain't kissing nobody's ass today, and I ain't gonna start doing it tomorrow or the day thereafter. I'm a man. You, cause Carrie kiss your ass and pick up your motherfucking slippers like you Cinderella, don't mean that I'm gonna do it. And I ain't sucking on nobody's pussy. You keep your own fat, funky pussy. And put some traps in it because you might need it because you got fucking pests in your house. You need pest control and all that shit in your house. You know you're funky. You go lifting up your legs live and direct for everybody to see. Don't nobody want to see that nasty shit. No, them Cadillac seats is funky. No, they is. Brand new Cadillac. You done fucked it up sitting on it with your nasty ass. I ain't talking about sucking on you. Suck on, I'll tell you what to suck. Don't nobody want you. I don't know why you flattered. That's that. I almost threw up when you said that. Nasty, funky ass want somebody to suck on you. Get Carrie. What? Carrie ain't doing a good job? Talking about my wife. And you ugly. You know you. And then, you know what? This what killed me. Your ass started off real good when you shut your mouth. You showed a lot of promise when you was in the church because you knew how to shut your mouth over there. But see that, if people really looking at it, that church really exposed you. The church really, when you took your motherfucking ass over there to the church, it exposed you because it showed you can shut your mouth under a real man. You had to throw some dirt on that nigga, on that nigga's friends and family in order for you to start running your mouth and run back to being a tomcat again. Or whatever you was. That was your whole goal in the beginning. That was a supporter move. I ain't stole nothing. Keith wasn't even in the ages. He wasn't even on Bigo. He was getting cash apps. This is the first time I heard you say that shit. The first time. The first time. If that was the case, why you joined the church? You always opening your mouth and sounding stupid. No wonder you don't want to come over here and talk. I got videos on YouTube talking about, well, that's what OG Murder said. Listen, if OG Murder said it early, he meant it. He meant it. All this bullshit he's saying now is because he didn't submit it to your ass again. He just had to submit. Ain't no way he could come out talking about you the way he did and then turn around. Now he's supporting you. Now you the realest nigga on here. Yeah, that sounds like a motherfucking Steven ass motherfucking from Django. That's Steven from Django. This motherfucker switch at every motherfucking turn. You don't know where this nigga stand at. Switch and turn. Whoever that's in power, whoever that's popping, that's who I'm running with. He ain't got no content. Just like a crackhead. Just like a crackhead. Whoever got the best crack. Everybody else is whack. This nigga went over to God Zeus and said he was being sexually assaulted by God. Went over here and made a whole spiel. And this a trapper, rapper, gangster, killing niggas. Boy, I mean, it's all over the place. You don't even know where to stand in this motherfucker. But I've been standing in the same place. I've been saying the same thing since day one. All you gotta do is come up, put the videos up, and don't come out here lying to these folks and got all these folks believing this dumbass shit that you know ain't even true. You already know it ain't true. You just say anything. Like everybody's stupid.
Ain't no issues, no problems. Anytime she want to see her daddy, she can.
Lie. We got that on videotape. That's a lie. She called her dad. Hey, babe. Babe. Where you at? I'm gonna call you infrequently because they these people stupid. Yeah. Now tell me what didn't Aaliyah call mom when she was here?
Yeah, I was in the car with her.
You was in the car with her.
We was right next to each other. And it went to voicemail.
It went straight to voicemail when she called.
Yes. It was Friday.
It was Friday.
Yes.
Right? There you go. And then you took her to the hospital, right?
No, she already had went.
Oh, she already went.
Yeah. And
you just met her at Dave.
I met her at Dave and Buster. She gave me the paper.
She gave you the paper.
Yeah.
Right. And what was you supposed to do with that paper?
I had to wait until we got the doctor paper. But she said that she had let them know that I could call and get it, and then we were supposed to go home time and do something after that.
Right, because you have to, once you get the doctor's signature, then you go and file it at the courts.
I was with Aaliyah.
She was with Aaliyah, so while you sitting up here lying, she was with Aaliyah.
Aaliyah drove back home right after
Aaliyah been talking to me for a while, haven't she?
Yes, we've been talking.
We've been talking and conversing with her while she's saying that she haven't spoken to us. Yeah. She don't even know what the fuck she talking about. Well, get in Toledo. Stop lying. Just running your mouth. That's how people go catch you up because you just lie too much. You ain't a good liar. You come out here making statements as if they're facts. And you don't even have the facts. Now, I didn't say, even with the...
And if she really wanted custody of Keith, she wouldn't have to go on no sideways mission to do so.
Why wouldn't she? The paperwork was, if she didn't sign off on it, which she said, now listen to what I'm saying very carefully. It was established that she had power of attorney. She put Miss Regina out and Miss White out and forbid them from coming in the back. So the order of precedence was established right there. And when she was in the hospital before her sister was choked, she was talking about that thing. She wasn't overwhelmed because she couldn't do it. They had made it so complex. They had kicked the kids out the house. They cut the electricity off. They did all that stuff. Who is going to deal with stuff like that don't live here? You was right. She don't live here. She came up here to help her dad. She had a job. She was going to stay here and stay at her dad's house until she was illegally put out. Her and her sisters. Did we forget about that? And anybody would say that is wrong. You're not going to say, well, that's your mother. She has a right to do. No, she don't. If she's not in the order of precedence, she should not be making decisions like that impact his children's lives. That's an evil motherfucker, like I said. Then you got your stupid ass up here and you told him, you can call your grandmother at any time now. We just want you to know. See, you switched just like OG Murder did. Both of y'all got something in common. You motherfuckers follow the bag. You like a dog with his nose in the air, and the only fucking thing you smell is money and vulnerability. And you use it for content. But some of the shit that you say, well, at least some of the shit that he said was right on the money. And I showed you where he was right. when he said, stay out my motherfucking business. Why do he have to fight people that's not in his motherfucking family? Anybody in here, tell me if you got to fight over your mama with somebody that you don't even know and she don't even know. Or your brother. Somebody off the streets that you don't even know and she admitted that she didn't know me. I love you to go into court and say, did you know Mr. Jones prior to this? No, I didn't. I didn't even know he was his brother. Then how in the fuck can you say anything to this man you don't even know? You don't have any jurisdiction at all. You shouldn't be nowhere involved in this situation. And you go in there with Pastor P81, you just dumping money in Pastor P81? Ma'am, what are you doing? You don't have no business involved in none of this shit. This man can say whatever he want to say. This is a blood relative. You don't have no attachment. Even in a business, you said that he wasn't even on Bigo. He was getting cash apps. So that precludes that you don't even have no connection with him then. Based on your own testimony on here, which I recorded. I got it in my phone. I recorded the shit. Every time you come, people say don't act. I'm going to come out here and say what I want to say, and I'm going to record your shit too. I'm going to get to you. Don't even worry about it. I got other things that's more important. I know what you're here for, and I told you, it's going to come down. It's going to come down. It's just a matter of time. At the appointed time, God will visit your iniquity. He will. Because you are wrong in this situation. You should not be involved in this situation. And furthermore, you should not be bringing my brother's mother on the platform. And you definitely shouldn't be speaking for her. You think that that's something that Pastor P would allow. Do you think that? You couldn't think that. Because you don't even bring your mama up here. At least let it be even. Bring your motherfucking mama up here. Please. Why you running your goddamn mouth and running at the same time? How you running your mouth and running at the same time? You ain't came over here and said shit to me in almost a year. It's been a year and you ain't said shit to me. I know he wanted to. I don't give a fuck about talking to you. You give a fuck about talking to me because you watching my videos and you in my business. So I figured that that's just a common gesture. You would, at least you would come over here and defend your cause, but you a nigga that like to throw a stone and hide your hand. You ain't gonna face me man on man, and I mean that, because you the man in your house. We submit to that shit. I seen you. You the man in your house. That man to be a fool to marry you. Any fool can see that. Talking about Ray Charles.
She probably didn't even know.
She is scared. She ain't never gonna come over here and talk. Her fat ass to sit over there and talk all that shit over there all she wants to. She ain't gonna come over here and talk to me. She too scared. You think I got some videos on all these other motherfuckers. I got videos on her too. And you can come and answer my questions. I'll give you all the receipts you want. You come over here and answer my questions. Let's see if you survive with them supporters then. And I already told you, Miss Regina is lucky. I'm going to tell you that right now. And only a select few people know this. If I came out and showed everybody what really is going on, I'd gag your motherfucking ass in a heartbeat. This shit would be over. If I really came out here and told everybody what it is that's really going on, that I know and I can prove, I shut this whole shit down. And people say, well, why you don't do it? Because it implicates other people as well. Other people that ain't got shit to do with a lot of this shit that's going on. This is a family feud. And I'm surprised that she keep on coming and talking to Tommy K. Yeah, I'm very surprised. I think that's the boldest thing. If you knew what I knew, none of them motherfuckers would be over there. Tommy K, you consider it a kind gesture that I have not come forward with all the information that I have. You better consider this is mercy to Miss Regina. Let me let you know that. If you really knew what I knew, it would fuck your whole plan up. There is no way you would be able to sustain over there. Now, a lot of these Bigo folks want you off, but I'm not concerned about you on Bigo. You coming down. You talk so heavy with pride, but they say higher heights, deeper depths. You gonna fall just as high as you go. You talk with so much pride and arrogance, and then you sit up here and talk about God, and you in other folk business, and you talk pride comes before a fall. You come up on here, you the baddest IG model, biggest back motherfucker on this bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm this. I gave a nigga $500. So the fuck what? You turn on people that you borrow to. I done gave to many people that I ain't said nothing about. I done did shit and people know I didn't did it. And I would never regurgitate that information to anybody on here. And them is facts. You talking about I got to show you receipts of what the fuck I did with. This is our business. This ain't got shit to do with you. I ain't got to show you a motherfucking thing. Who the fuck are you? That's my goddamn brother. I ain't got to show you shit. Like I'm just go collect this money and then just show you every motherfucking thing. If anybody I'm gonna show it to is the people that I donated to, and you talking about I donated less than 100. How would you know how much I donated? Why you so fucking worried about what I donated and you ain't said a motherfucking thing about what Pastor P81 is doing over there? And I'm talking about post Miss White, because Pastor P said that whatever that he had, if it was something that happened to him, he wanted to go to Miss White. Miss White ain't got to show you a goddamn thing. If you was going by what Pastor P said, and only what Pastor P said, and Pastor P got a video in which he said that. He made that statement. So Miss White don't owe y'all a motherfucking thing. Why you go by P said this, P said that, P did this, and P did that. And then when it come to Miss White, oh, she got to show. Well, what about what P said about Miss White? What about so now she null and void. Now, she's nothing. And you said her man was a real man to your man that you boasting about right now, who really ain't your man. How long y'all been together? Huh? And you still single? And he still going to the bar? Y'all both got matching. I done took the picture. You motherfuckers got matching clothes on. Matching clothes don't mean shit. Get a ring and not one in your nose. I got the picture right here. Hold on. Let me show you the picture of you and your man dressed alike. Your boyfriend or whatever it is. Your concubine. Sitting up here boasting about this man stuff. That's that man stuff. He leave out that door, ain't nothing yours no more. He ain't got nowhere to go, and you ain't got nowhere to go. Y'all just stuck with one another. Don't nobody want him, and don't nobody want you. You ain't no damn snack. You just got a big back. Sitting up here running your mouth about somebody, how somebody look. Well, you don't look like nothing. Pull this picture up. Sitting up here talking about y'all. This ain't the motherfucking 90s. Don't nobody put on the same clothes. Y'all ain't even married. Get you a ring. Start talking about somebody and how they look. Girl, my wife look way better, 10 times better than you. 10 times better. My wife is Haitian. And she's a beautiful woman, both inside and out. And we ain't got to have no matching clothes to prove it. Look at you. Look at you. Ain't that so pretty? Look. A queen and a queen. 2 queens. Look at this. Now, he beautiful? I'm the mama. I'm the mama. He look like that damn thing on that. Not the mama. Not the mama. Thank you, Lisa. I think so too. Look at this. Now you got your nerve to be sitting up here talking about somebody. This nigga got a hoodie on with a chain outside. He probably got a lease too. He got to have a lease. Look at this. Look at that. Look at you. You happy? Fake ass smile. You got your damn nerves. Both of y'all got on red. Kool-Aid 1 and Kool-Aid 2. Hey, Kool-Aid. Can't even take no more. What other lie you say?
Keith's daughter. Keith's daughter probably didn't even know that paperwork had been sent. And it was said that she was told.
How she not gonna know the paperwork was sent when she the one who sent the paperwork in? You make up any lie. Just that's how she make it look. A straight lie.
To just say yes in case anybody calls.
Straight lie. She just lied.
Okay. Now again,
she can't even show her face. That's why it's all you see is a hand with a pen.
That's what I was told. Okay.
Can't take no more of these lying ass niggas, man. All the way
Kevin and his retarded bitch, they are so smart. Well, she would have had to sign. Well, she could have signed, but she didn't because she don't live near them. She could have signed, but she didn't. She said she had no clue about any of that. That's what she told her.
She lying. She did not tell her grandmother that. She don't even talk to her grandmother. The woman don't want to have nothing to do with Miss Regina. Nothing at all. Where you getting your information from? Miss Regina telling you this shit. She's not a credible source. She hasn't been credible ever since she been out here. She been lying. She said she didn't have a CPO. She got the CPO. That was a lie. She put it on Keith's life. That was a lie. You already blew that shit up. How much more shit you want to blow up? You ain't got no qualms with coming out here and lying and blowing your own son's life up. You put it on your son's life that you didn't have a CPO, and you do. You do. You read it in court. I have the transcripts. You came out here and lied to these folks and told them that you didn't have a CPO, and you know you do. And I done showed the card and the paperwork. What you think I drafted that shit up myself? I got a DV number too, and the magistrate's name on there stamped, and it's still not real. You're delusional. And you go get this woman in serious trouble. And now you then upgraded from having her on your show and on your platform to you now speaking for her. And you lying.
With her grandma.
She don't speak to her.
So, sounds like somebody could have forged her name if she's saying she don't know anything. Correct. Forgery too. Mm-hmm. That's definitely a possibility.
Forgery.
You know, I'm not.
Who forged her name? You want me to gag you right now? Because you know I'm the receipt king. I'm gonna go ahead and gag you right now. Because you said you think I'm playing about this information. I'm not playing with you. Like I said, I'm just building up my case. The more you talk, the more you gonna have to prove this shit. You gonna be just like Tasha K. You gonna be in court just like Tasha K when motherfucking Cardi B sued her motherfucking ass for coming out here talking about shit that she ain't had nothing. She shouldn't have been saying nothing. Let me gag you right now and let you know you a motherfucking lie. I'm gonna pull up the receipts because you know I'm the receipt king on this motherfucker. This how you a lie, and I want you to know, I want you to see the date. I gotta erase some shit. Hold on. Watch this. Show you something. That's why I say, stop opening your mouth. You go look stupid every time you come out here and say some dumb ass shit. I'm gonna put it out here and let everybody see how much of a liar you are. Erase something. Now I'm about to show you something. Told you don't open your mouth, because as soon as you open your mouth, you look stupid. Take a look at the date too. I'm gonna do this just because I can. Oh, stop fucking with me. This is a text message. This is a text message. Read it and weep. See her name right there. See that conversation right there? Going slowly. Look at the date. See that? Now who lying? This continues. There you go. Thank you. Now what other lie you gonna make up? And I got more evidence than that. That's just what I can show on here. Oh, you want the one about the yeah, she. All right, yeah, I'm gonna erase this name, but I'm gonna show you that I sent this money for his daughter to have her braces. I didn't say that I was paying the whole amount for the braces. I said I sent some money for the motherfucking braces from the Save Keith 419, because all this money being accounted for while you saying I'm over here just knee deep in money, which excuse me, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm gonna erase his name because you don't need to know who it is. You call me a liar, you gotta come out and stand on it. That's what I be saying. You can't come out here and lie to these folks because I see what you're trying to do. You trying to stop what we doing. It's not gonna stop. You don't know what you be talking about. So, like as promised, I said I was gonna send this shit out here. And this is for all the people who support Save Key 419. It's actually going to where it's supposed to go. The money is actually going where it's supposed to go. But you know what? Why they over here counting what I'm doing? What the fuck y'all over there doing? That's what I want to know. Pull this up for you. Don't ever call me no lie. You want the receipt, so I'm going to give you the receipt. Read it in week. See that? That's the money that they needed for the braces that you was talking about.
You know, due to her age and everything, you know, I'm sure that's something her and Miss Regina could work out and it would be no problem. But Kevin needs to stop trying to use that young lady.
Use her for
He
what?
really does. He's trying to use her.
I'm not using her. I'm putting her in the position where she needs to rightfully be. And I'm going to advise her on the best thing I think needs to happen with Keith. And the first thing I said, which is going to help Keith, is him being around people who love him and don't have a bias against all these people and keeping him away from his kids and his woman. A lot of people have come out and said, we want to see him, but I don't want to deal with Miss Regina. Nobody wants to deal. That's the worst. This is the single worst thing that could have happened to Keith. This is the single worst thing that could have happened to Keith. And now he has to submit to things because he's not in good health to speak for himself. And there's no more of a damnable situation for a person to be in. And in those circumstances. And I feel his pain. Imagine a person that you don't like got reign and power of attorney over you and over everybody who comes to see you, including your kids. And you never had a good relationship with that person. But now they are dictating the course of your everyday life. That is what Mr. Keith Jones is dealing with. And people are out here playing bingo with this man's real life. And lying. And are not ashamed of coming out here and lying about it. And they're robbing him. They're using his name to generate money. Pastor P81 is the segue for Tommy K to have the support, because the people that's over there that switched teams and went over there, they went over there and now they're supporters of her solely because she's the one that's promoting Pastor P81. And the end all be all is because Keith is over there. If he came to us, you know what his assets and his money would go to? His daughter. It's not going to go to me. I don't have any financial standing in this situation whatsoever. Miss Regina can benefit because she has Keith and she has his power of attorney illegally. And Tommy K benefits because she gets Keith's supporters. Even though Keith was getting cash apps, it was still people that was on Beagle that was supporting him through cash apps. But now since she's promoting Pastor P, she don't give a damn about no cash apps. She don't care about the cash app. What she cares about is the support that she's getting, the gifters. If she had all this money, like she say, she locked herself in. I love when people box themselves in and they say stupid shit like this. I was reaching my tears before Pastor P's accident. So why have you upgraded from promoting Pastor P81 to now getting in his business if you was meeting your tears already? I'm not going to be involved. That's a family issue. That's a family issue. Everybody is saying the same thing. This is a family issue. You shouldn't even be. If I'm making my money already, why am I going to be getting involved with a mother and a son situation? Why am I going to be talking about his woman and his friend when his woman and his friend was sitting over there with you? That's why you get along with OG Murder, because you didn't flip-flop a couple of times, but that's really what you wanted to do because you started off talking about Shay before. You started off talking about Keith and wishing death on him. You failed to, did you mention that to Miss Regina? While you promoting and doing all this stuff and you this big badass woman Why you ain't told her that? I want to hear what her opinion is of that. I want to see her respond to them, recap them videos. That's what I want to hear. You done got on here and wished death on this man, talked about Shay before. You did all this shit before. This is just your devil coming out because now you ain't got to kiss the church or the mega church's ass no more. You've been against them. Everybody that ain't aligned with you, you kick the fuck out. Everybody. And now all these people got to kiss your ass because you got KOB over there kissing your ass. So your hands is in many different pots and you controlling these motherfuckers. I know a succubus. I know a Jezebel spirit because a Jezebel spirit got to attach themselves to somebody with power like you have continuously to build your own name. That's what you do. You ain't let this Pastor P shit go, even though you said, you started out by saying all you was here for is the Pastor P 81. Now you speaking for his daughter. Now you speaking for Miss Regina. Now you speaking for all these motherfuckers and you going against his blood brother and you didn't even know he existed. You don't even know anything about Miss Regina. Miss Regina only attached to you because she greedy. She using Keith. If anybody should, why is they deflecting from this woman down a caretaker, now receiving disability for this man, now then quit her fucking job. And I'm still working. And I'm the one that's stealing money. And I'm the one that's not, when I'm coming out here showing receipts, make that shit make sense. That shit don't make sense. Because if I'm making all this money off Pastor P, why I ain't on Bigo? I can get on Bigo. They've been asking me to get on Bigo. I said, no, I'll go to work. I ain't getting in that shit. In fact, I don't believe it. You talking about I'm trying to be like Pastor P and I'm taking his supporters. How? When I came over here, I was doing Bible study and it was less than 50 people in here. If that. And I ain't say nothing. I let the shit go until my brother asked for me. And once he asked for me, and I verified he asked for me, then I started turning it to Keith. Y'all could have had this shit all bottled up if y'all would have took care of his kids, if y'all would have took care of his assets. To date, the only person that you know paid the bill is the motherfucker that you looking at on your screen right now. Everybody else, I don't give a fuck what's been paid or what's not been paid. But look, you ever had somebody live with you and they said, I don't know why you in the uproar for me helping you pay your bills. You would have to pay your bills any goddamn way. But you living in the house and you getting benefits off this motherfucker. And you go tell him, well, you was going to pay your light bill and your phone bill anyway and all these bills anyway because this is your home. Yeah, but motherfucker, you shouldn't be here if you not going to help contribute to any motherfucking thing. And my brother can get care, better care somewhere else. You think Miss Regina the only one that can help him? He needs therapy. Why are you going to the motherfucking hospital if all he need was Miss Regina? It's obvious that he needs therapy. That tells you he need if he had 24-hour care, what would he do? And she was over there having trouble with him. When you came out here and said that I was lying about him being hit, Miss Regina came out here and gagged your motherfucking ass and told you. Yeah, he was hitting me. How you think I know? And you didn't. Miss Regina over here gagging your motherfucking ass. The very person that you defending is gagging you. You don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Stay in Chicago and mind your own motherfucking business. Every sign is pointing to mind your fucking business. Every sign that you look at say, mind your business, Tommy K. Mind your motherfucking business, Tommy K. Mind your business. Get your tears, Tommy K. Mind your motherfucking business. Everybody on Bigo, mind your fucking business. Get out of these people's business. Mind your business. Mind your fucking business. You can't do it because you need content. Don't nobody want to hear about you. You know you ain't gonna be hitting them tiers and them quotas. You know it. That's why you come over here and talk. I don't give a fuck. I know you come in higher heights, deeper depths. The higher you come and fuck with me, the higher you gonna get, the more prideful you go get, the harder the fall gonna be when you fall. Because pride come before a fall. The formula is already there. I would be petrified if I was you. The Bible say you have a corrupt mind if you think that materialism is godliness. Gain is godliness. A new car don't make you more godly. A new house don't make you more godly. That's a corrupt mind to believe that. You can't elevate yourself in pride. God hate pride. In fact, we doing the Passover on the 22nd of April. No unleavened bread. You know what unleavened bread means? What is leavened bread? Leavened bread is puffed up with yeast. That symbolizes pride. God don't want no pride in nothing. That's why he said you eat unleavened bread for 8 days. The Passover coming up. It's just in time for you. We Jews will be celebrating the Passover while you Christians is celebrating this pagan god. Oh, we know what we do. The Jews know what we do. We know we could come out here and confound all you motherfuckers because you talking about our God. You think this man is blessing you because you have a new car and a new house? You a fool. What about these rich motherfuckers that don't believe in God? Oh, they blessed too? No, they ain't. Because it ain't enough. What is it to gain the world and lose your soul? Why would he say that? You can accumulate everything you want on this earth. That don't mean you going to heaven and you blessed. Read Acts 3:26. It'll show you how you blessed when you keep this law. Acts 3:26. Pastor P talked with arrogance and pride against the Lord. There's been many of people that come out here and speak with pride against the Lord and talk because they got all this stuff and accumulated this shit. And I can tell you, you coming down. I can tell you that with conviction, you coming down. Because you too prideful. Have some humility. Submit. Something that you don't know anything about. Acts 3:26. That's right. Bunnies laying eggs. What's he say though? This video too long.
And it's just a bad look. It really is a bad look.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and read Galatians 6:1.
Sweetie Pie.
Galatians 6:1. You reap what you sow. And you go, all the stuff that you sowing, you go reap it. I'd be very worried about God if I was you, Tommy K. I'm going to just tell you before it happened, when it happened, you gonna know that Kevin Jones came out here and tried to tell you. Read Galatians 6:1. All the way down. Read 6:1. You're going to reap what you sow. Sooner than you sow, later than you sow. It ain't going to come all at once. God, he don't do it like that. God wait till you get to your highest pride and he knock your ass right down. When you try to get it right, that's when he going to knock you down. He said he visits your iniquity. When somebody comes over to visit your house, They come to visit and sit down and you show them hospitality. He said, I'm going to come and visit you. I'm going to come and visit your iniquity. See if I'm lying. Everybody will witness this. Since you put your life on social media, everybody will witness when you go down. Everybody will. That's why he said you reap what you sow. You put it in social media, I'm gonna put you do this on with my church, I'll put you in front of the church. And I'll have it on. Is it a coincidence that you seen Pastor P on that ground in front of a church and somebody filmed it? And one of those people was one of his ops. If you didn't believe that this a God exists, I guarantee you will. This is why my cousins is afraid to talk to me. Now you can come over here and joke and but when God gets your ass, and I told you, and I'm putting it all out in front of everybody. Everybody is going to see this. And when you go, they will come back to this video. When you get humbled, you're going, because you're talking to somebody who know God. Now, I know some of the shit that I'm saying is very harsh. It may seem very harsh. It may seem that way. It does. Don't let the hat, the glasses, and the shirts fool you. Oh yeah, I know how God works. Everything is laughs and giggles and funny and money and all that stuff until God come and see your ass. You got a date at the appointed time. At the appointed time. If you don't know God now, you will know God when you see what will happen to his enemies. And it's going to be on camera. You are enemy to God. Come out here and boast about God and then you talk about his creation. I ain't self-righteous. I'm righteous for coming out and correcting your ass. You wrong. You need to be rebuked. Because correction is grievous to those who are perishing. That's Bible. Rewind it and go look it up.
And Miss Regina has POA over it all. Over it all. Through her attorney. And this attorney, this old fake ass story.
The only one that's keeping us from Keith is God. Don't believe nothing about this superficial shit, the legal. Listen, God wanted Keith in the hands of his enemy. God is humbling Keith just like he humbled Nebuchadnezzar. When you come out here and you speak in God's name, he said in blasphemy, he will not hold you guiltless. He said if a man sin against you, you can go to a man for forgiveness. But if you sin against God, who can entreat for you? Can't nobody entreat for you once you do something against God and you say something in God's name. There's no one who can stand in the way. And then he will forbid everybody that's righteous for coming and helping you out. And that's a damnable place to be. When you can't do anything for yourself, God will keep people away from you to continue to punish you. He will hold the righteous. He says that he keep people from converting because he wants to put you in hell. He don't want some people to convert. You come out here, all these people sinning, and they is foolishness. Oh, I'm blessed because I have this. That don't mean you blessed. You keeping God's law, that's what make you blessed. He said, don't let nobody deceive you. God cannot be mocked. You come out here mocking God with your pride, and you think you gonna have an advantage? You think that talking about my wife or talking about me is gonna get you out of the hell that you go into? Do you think that? I laugh at you. This woman is a wife. She's not a boo, a bae. She's not in a situationship. She ain't boasting about a man she ain't married to. I'm her husband. She's honored. Where's your honor? Where's your honor? You ain't got no honor. You ain't nothing but a hired hoe. If you living with a man that you not married to, you ain't nothing but a hired hoe. You have nothing that man can leave you today and you would not have he would have no obligation to you at all. None. Whatsoever. None. And you sitting up here talking like you somebody and you ain't even honored by the man you sleep with. You not honored. You ain't nothing but a whore. That's it. Convenient. And you too arrogant and blind to see it. You get married and then make a difference. When that man, why that man ain't married you? That would be a good thing to talk about. Why he ain't married you? You up here talking about a woman that's married and you not married. You got to get on her level at least to start talking about her. You then said that my brother was a real man and the man that you sleep with wasn't a man at all. Get the fuck out of here. You can't say nothing about this woman at all. I don't dismiss your statements. It means absolutely nothing. An elephant ain't gonna be swatting at flies. You so big and bad and you that bitch and you gotta walk in the room and recognize everybody in there. Don't no woman that's that bitch gotta come in there and talk about nobody. You know how she walks in the room? With pride. And she ain't paying no attention to nobody. Everybody pays attention to her. There ain't nobody, name one bad bitch that come in there. Look at her. She over there. Look. They ain't got to do it. When they walk in the room, they come in pleasantly. A real woman that's that bitch know her merchandise. She ain't got to tell a motherfucker shit. And you walking around here with somebody else's hair on the top of your head, hair had it, and you sitting up here talking like you that bitch, and you got somebody's. You see where they get that shit from in India? That shit be on the ground somewhere. Them motherfuckers scrape your hair off the ground and wash it through the motherfucking sewer. And then slap it on some motherfucking string and put it in your hair. I got the A1 shit from the trash. A real woman that's that bitch ain't got to be telling nobody nothing. I ain't got to come in here and say nothing to nobody. Calling police on folk and doing all this shit. Who the fuck are you? And you that bitch? It's hard for me to see. Because that bitch ain't worried about you. Ladies, you walk with an air of confidence. You ain't got to be comparing yourself to another motherfucker. In fact, you comparing yourself to another motherfucker mean that you ain't shit, because you shouldn't be comparing. If you ain't even nothing to compare yourself. When I stepped on the basketball court, people know me. I didn't know them. Hey, that's Kevin Jones, man. He AB. Watch out. I ain't know nothing about them motherfuckers. I didn't care. I didn't do no scouting. I didn't care, but I know what I can do when I get on the motherfucking court. I wasn't concerned about another motherfucker and what they do. Why are you so concerned about other women that you say you better than? You got to tell them that? I ain't never got it on the court and said, hey, I'm better than you, nigga. I'm way better than you. I ain't had to say, once I took this ball and threw that motherfucker down the rim, you gonna respect what the fuck I do. And you better get out the way when I'm coming down here, because I'm not going to have no regard for your motherfucking ass. I don't give a fuck who you are. So you may have the bad bitch acts and talk like you do behind the fucking camera, but your attitude don't match it. Sound like your shit doctored up. Because that bitch ain't got to sit back and tell a motherfucker nothing when she walk in the room. I'm just trying to help you out. Because you know I'm an old duck lip, big nose nigga that don't nobody want. And you know, no money, broke ass nigga that now all your shit is being discombobulated. I ain't never had to pay a woman for nothing. And I done had any kind of woman I want. With the big nose. I ain't never been pressed. I had 99 problems, but a bitch who ain't never been one. That's for sure. And I ain't got to have chains on. I ain't got to have no earrings on. You know, when a real man talk, you know how a real man is. I always took care of my shit. Ask Miss Regina, she know. Ain't had to beg a bitch for nothing. Fuck you talking about?
Story he conjured up and had all them repeating about the attorney getting arrested and all that shit. That's it's not true. Her and Keith's attorney.
She signed the paperwork. She had the paperwork. She did the paperwork. Don't get gagged again. You done got gagged 3 motherfucking times, and I'm teaching you lessons on how to be a real bad bitch. I'm trying to show you how. That's a shame when a man gotta teach you how the attitude of a bad bitch, because you don't have that attitude. You have the mentality of a ratchet bitch, of a bitch that just got something. You don't even have proper etiquette at an expensive outing. You don't know how to carry yourself as a lady. You have to dominate every motherfucking thing. I'm a social media influencer. I'm a social media influencer. Really? Do tell. And got your meal free. Social media influencer.
He went live last night. That's why I came live to talk about it. He went live last night and told this story. And I was reminding y'all, this is something we've been knew about. We weren't even going to mention it because look how stupid. Like, who would it? You got to really not have. I mean, why would you come live and even say that? Knowing good motherfucking well. Because he said it in the video, like, she's backing Miss Regina up. Hell yeah, I'm backing her up. What do you mean? I don't have nothing to do with it. My position still stays the same. Yeah, because he's against Easter, right? Or something like that. I think he's against Easter. It was something he was saying that Easter ain't something. I don't know. But this here, we've known about it for quite some time. About the fraudulent paperwork. And here's my thing.
That's
God gonna have it.
That's not fraudulent. I just proved that. Me and my wife did not sign anything. Aaliyah is the one who signed it, who put the paperwork in. The doctor was supposed to sign his portion of it, and we were supposed to take her down there and pay to get it submitted with the courts. That's all we were doing. We're helping, just like I said, we're helping. And I know you watching me now, because you ain't got shit else to do. So if you go continue like, and I know you go change it, because you always change when I get on your ass. You always change it and go to another video and try to get some quantifiable proof that proves absolutely nothing. Because if you was really for your brother, you'd be here instead of sitting around there in your Cadillac talking shit.
The last say so on each and every one of us. Kevin, I'm too blessed for a devil like you to have any sort of effect in my life. You sat over there yesterday. Oh, it's all coming down. That car, that house, and everything you've been doing. You can't touch it. You can't touch it. Guess what? Somebody could set this bitch on fire. Guess what?
Yep, talking pride. Keep talking. That's why. Keep on talking. You think it's me that's going?
It's gonna happen. Guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna pay this bitch off. And guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go get a 2025, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get a 2025, bitch. Then a 20. You do the same thing to that one. Guess what? I'm gonna go get a 2026. They finna bring them bitches out.
You better hope you still alive with your back leaking like that. You got more drainage than Donda had. You better be concerned. You from Chicago too. You better be concerned. You better get your shit. You sitting up here talking about what you go do in 2025. You better make it through 2024. Why you talking? You got drainage. They saying this shit should have been done healed up. That's probably the meds. You know, you gotta disregard people that's on drugs. When you high and you get out here just spewing stuff and saying stuff, I understand. Look, Tommy K, listen, I can disregard some of this because I know you sedated and faded. You don't know what you're talking about. That's why you come out here with no fact. It's fiction that you talking. You doing this because you want to smear, you want to have a smear campaign for the donations that's coming in for Save Key 419. That's all it is. You're not achieving your objective because if nobody sent money, I give money. And somebody came up here, why he giving to his own? Because I started Save Key 419. So if I didn't start it, the people that were sending money never would have sent it because they didn't want to send money to you. A lot of people peeped your game early and they didn't want to send money to you. A lot of people just don't like your fucking attitude. You so pride and arrogant, and I wouldn't want to send money to you just because of that.
You can't stop nothing that God blessed me with. You didn't bless me with that. God did.
God ain't bless you with none of that shit. None of it. You stole it. God ain't bless you. And if you talking about the God of this world, you right. Your father, the devil. He was a liar from the beginning and he a liar now. You a liar too. You came out here and I showed the people where you been lying.
You sound stupid.
Oh, you use the right word now.
It's all coming down. You can't show not one lick of proof that I've taken or stolen anything. But I bet you I have sent and given more to your brother than you ever have. I bet you can't show what you sent from your own cash app.
Show us then. If you did, show us. Show us what you sent. Show us what Pastor P81 is doing since they doing so great and grand. We want to see the receipts. You saw my receipts. We want to see your receipts. Like you and Miss Regina promised, but y'all never came out here to materialize what y'all said in word. Y'all think the spoken word is evidence. It's not. We want to see proof. And you can't deflect from it. That's why I'm on your ass. We want to see what this money is generating and why this woman getting disability and back pay and all this shit, and she getting caretaker money, and she getting rent. She getting money like Jay-Z, 4 different ways. No wonder she content with Keith. No wonder she went and took that paperwork from the doctor. And why you take the paperwork? If we was doing something illegal, let us get the paperwork and let us file it. Let us get the paperwork and let us file it. But when we get an attorney to check the integrity of this paperwork, we go see where the issue is. Because I guarantee you, this woman didn't sign. You cannot circumvent the order of precedence. Now you tried to come out here and cover it up, Tommy K, by saying, well, yeah, she can go in and file. Well, how you know that? And how Miss Regina go and do it if she didn't get permission from her? You gagging one another. Y'all stupid. You got to keep opening your mouth. That's all you do is run your mouth.
Let's do that challenge, Kevin. You make sure you mention that. I've been sending too. I bet you ain't sending no more than $40, $50, nigga.
And you a lie. I started saying
you've been waiting on what them people can do for your brother, bitch.
Bitch, what bill you pay? What bill you pay, bitch? Because Miss Regina said, I paid a water bill. Show me what bill you paid. I ain't keeping no account. I just send money to Pastor P81. So why I got to show you shit? I ain't got to show you a motherfucking thing. I can show it to the people that
you
send
ain't
money, though.
Shit. I bet you no more than 40, 50. 100 at the most.
Right? Yeah, she is.
You sound stupid. You can't fuck with me. Not on no day.
Can't nobody fuck with you. With my own brother? With my own brother?
Several months back. So if his first donation was $10, like, let's stop playing here. Nigga, you ain't donating but pennies. And he still never showed. Didn't he say one of the little girls needed braces?
I showed that.
He got her braces.
I showed it.
Or was my ears playing tricks on you?
Your ears playing tricks on you.
Okay. Or were my ears playing tricks on me? Didn't he say he got one of them little girls' braces?
And did. And helped. And showed it.
Okay.
Now so you show us something. So now you show us something. You come over here and show me something. Show me what bill you paid.
You so worried about some shit you have zero control over, nigga. And y'all sound stupid worried about a motherfucking car. Bitch, I pulled up the Bigo in a motherfucking BMW X2. My next car, what did you think it was going to be? You sound stupid. And my BMW wasn't no dinosaur. It was beautiful. It was a nice car for me.
Pride.
What did you think my next car was going to be? Stupid. I pulled up to this bitch with my
Sounding like Medea.
Company that was making thousands and thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars every motherfucking month. Ask Trina B. That bitch know. So y'all always talk about me and got me in the mix where bitch done borrow money, a bitch done got money, a bitch done needed me for something, and I done been there for the bitch before all the good times started happening on Bigo. Now all of a sudden I'm a broke bitch that needs to steal. Nigga, suck out my pussy.
Look.
Steal that.
Look.
Thank you, White Hudson. Suck out my pussy.
Look how she got bold. Look.
Still trying to embarrass
she wasn't saying none of this.
Content.
Look. She wasn't saying none of this after the accident. She ain't saying none of this. Look how when she left the church, look how she started talking now. Now it's everybody do this and everybody do that. Nobody want a rat infested ass. She gonna get humble. Look, she wasn't saying none of this stuff. Look. She didn't got bold since she went over there and took hold of the Tomcats. She bold now.
Can't nobody, they can't.
Look,
they
can't nobody. Look how she talk. Arrogant, prideful.
Nobody, no matter how mad you is, whatever you mad at, bitch, I ain't did shit to you. You mad about some shit you do not have control over.
And the only reason why OG Murder is kissing her ass now because he ain't getting no support. That's all it is. OG Murder got to kiss. He a bitch, bro. He got to kiss Tommy K ass because Tommy K is the same motherfucking thing. It's the support. He needs support. I ain't seen that. I just started seeing a whole bunch of Tomcats over there in his motherfucking on his little small ass platform. He over there talking to the motherfucking wind. Ain't nobody even studying that motherfucker. He's so mad that ain't nobody even that motherfucker. He ain't even worth mentioning. But I'm just mentioning because I'm just trying to show you what Tommy K do. That's all I'm saying. She just like OG Murder. She just like DG Murder. That motherfucker ain't no OG. He a BG. You ain't even that, bro. You a runner, dude. You sleeping on somebody's couch. OG's out here like OG Percy or something like that. You ain't on that status, bro. You a fake trapper, fake rapper. You ain't shit. He ain't nothing. He gotta kiss somebody's ass just to have some kind of clout. Cause now he getting some momentum with Tommy K supporters. And this the same person that came out here and said all that shit about my brother. Now look how far they go to kiss somebody's ass that's talking about me. This motherfucker was saying some of the most evilest shit about Keith. Oh, you gonna lose them supporters too, nigga. Cause I'm about to shame you with the Tomcats. Cause them motherfuckers fake as fuck if they go over there and support you now with all the shit that you was talking about Keith in the beginning, about Pastor P at the beginning. And don't let me come out here and play them motherfucking videos. I got them motherfucking videos too. Fake ass nigga. And then all them motherfuckers that go over there and I screenshot all them motherfuckers' names. I got their names in my phone. All them motherfuckers that was Tomcats that I made sure I screenshot them motherfuckers' name. I'm gonna put y'all on Front Street too. Y'all kissing the nigga ass that was talking shit about Pastor P. Y'all all y'all motherfuckers, some fake ass motherfuckers, bro. If you look up fake, your name gotta be next to it. All y'all Tomcat, flip flop, Vaughn, fake ass, and now you sitting over here crying about Lady B getting on your ass. She should have got on your ass. All y'all motherfuckers coming down. OG Murder lost his motherfucking page. Vaughn getting motherfucking court dates and shit. All y'all motherfuckers coming down. And y'all, now all the people that's coming down got to kiss Tommy K ass because she connected to motherfucking KOB and she can bring the motherfucking support so y'all can have a motherfucking meal. Whack, nigga. Can't stand on your own 2 feet, bitch. Whack. Them the clout chasers. Talking about Keith, now you gotta kiss his ass. Which side of the fence do you stand on, motherfucker? Which motherfucking side? Stay on one side of the motherfucking fence. You might have people who would support you if you had some motherfucking balls and stood up for yourself, nigga. At least I can stand out here on my motherfucking own, and I don't give a fuck if don't nobody come out and support me. You go bring that ass here, boy, because I'm his brother, bitch. I ain't going nowhere. This is a no-win situation. Even with Miss Regina, no-win situation. Why you kissing her ass? No, I'm her son. If something happened to her, who the fuck you think they go? Me. You can't win with family, bitch. Make it make sense. Everybody can see y'all dumbasses for who y'all is, and y'all can't see it because you chasing the bag. You got to feed yourself, but you know I understand motherfuckers don't be having no money and they got to come out here and do what they got to do. I understand. Y'all got to be fake, and y'all being fake for the fucking screen. We understand your pump faking ass. Y'all just some fake ass, weak ass motherfuckers. Can't stand on your own motherfucking feet, motherfuckers. You sorry and weak, just like Truth Teller bitch ass. You notice he ain't come out here and give me his address. You notice this bitch ass nigga ain't came out here and give me his address. He ain't said shit. You know you go down like the motherfucking Twin Towers, bitch. We go etch your name on that motherfucking memorial. If you fuck with me, bitch, come out and stand on the shit that you said you was gonna do, nigga. Send your location. Send me your address and I will pop out on your motherfucking ass. And people said it ain't worth it. No, it is. You talk about my kids and what you go stick your testicle in my kid's mouth. I'll bring my daughter out here and I'll ask you to stick your motherfucking dick in my daughter's mouth. Try it, motherfucker. I will cut your dick off in your balls at the same motherfucking time and feed it to you, nigga. Now say that's lame. Say I won't do it. I will cut your dick off and your balls. You try to put your balls or your dick in any one of my family members' mouth, I will cut it off and shove it in your fucking mouth, bitch. Send me your location. Like I said, we ain't heard from you, nigga. We still ain't got the location. You ain't made a video on that. Send me your location, my nigga. That's all you gotta do. You will never know where I be. I will take the motherfucking days off and you will never know that I will be there. So make a video on that, bitch. I ain't forgot about you. Oh, since you quiet, you thought, well, or you made some videos about Massacre Son and you put a little song behind it that I wasn't gonna come back on here and get on your ass. I'll make it a mission of mine till you bring your motherfucking ass over here and send me that shit. Send me a PC or send it to my email. You got it, nigga. I know you do. Nigga ain't gonna send me his address. I bet you he don't send me his address.
All I can tell you is get like me.
Look at her, prideful.
Whatever I did to be able to have favor with God, all I can tell you is get like me.
Say I won't do it, Truth Teller. You think this just in games, right? And notice you ain't said shit since I said that shit. Come out here and make a video, bitch, with you giving me your address, ho. Let's see what you do then. Check my card and see if I won't come out there and beat your motherfucking ass. I know we got everything, nigga. When I say we, I'm coming out there with we. It won't just be me. It will be we, just to make sure the shit go as planned. And we can film this shit. And we want you to stand on every motherfucking thing you said. Every fucking thing you said. Even the tattoos that you had on these bitches' arms that you said that they put your name on their arms and on their leg. I want to see that, because I don't believe that. I don't believe there ain't no woman put no damn tattoo of your name on it. I believe that a motherfucking elephant was kicked to the moon and somebody kicked the elephant back to the earth before I believe that a motherfucker put a tattoo of your name on their motherfucking body. These fairy tales they be saying, fairy tales. Y'all should make some Dr. Seuss books. You can make up some motherfucking fictitious ass, fake ass, mythological ass stories. It only would come from y'all. You should get out of the Bigo business and you should stop recording people and y'all should make Dr. Seuss books. Yeah, ebooks. You can do that. You can make some fairy tale kid child ebooks. It would be more believable if you made some motherfucking child fiction books. Then you come on here and talk about you putting tattoos of your name on a woman's body. Who would lower themselves like that? Who would have truth teller's name on their motherfucking back and on their legs and on their arms? Who? What woman? What crackhead? What did you have? How much crack did you give her? You didn't finish the whole fucking story. We didn't get the whole story, truth teller. We didn't get the whole. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. These stories be ridiculous.
And so I want to do ridiculous. It's hilarious how your girl is staring kid at all the pros and carrots. Ain't no comparison. The clarity is excellent. Why you caught your budget, bitch? That's why a nigga flexing. Good about a pin and action, but about a necklace. Good about a pin and but instead about a Chevrolet. That is still ridiculous. They can send no switches, bitch. Now don't make no switches, bitches. Phone lipstick 26. Trap off with my 20 kitchens, 20 chickens, 20 minutes, 20 chickens, 20 minutes. I'm scratch out every penny. 2 and make a 3. And that water break an extra 20. I was getting it, I admit it, but right now for extra get it. Healthy bitch in my statistic. I just stole the triple double. Cocaine bitch and ecstasy. My truck is guaranteed to fall. Healthy bitch in my statistics. I just stole the triple double. Cocaine bitch and ecstasy. My truck is guaranteed to fall. 150 grand on both wrists. This shit ridiculous. Wheels cost a whole chicken. This shit ridiculous. Chain cost a whole ticket. This shit ridiculous. I'm a truck on 30 inches. This shit ridiculous. 16 for a whole chick. This shit ridiculous. Got around the whole kitchen. This shit ridiculous. Watch your mouth cut the fast nigga. This shit ridiculous. Watch your boy cut that nigga stitch. This shit ridiculous. New pink. That bitch ridiculous. Why you want a paint job and I ain't 50 cent? Big bird, yellow D, no Sesame Street. Cooking monster of the hood cause I love to eat. Ridiculous watch, ridiculous chain. Ridiculous bitch, she got ridiculous brain. Ridiculous dick, I don't remember her name. Ridiculous dog, got you the hoes the same. I take her to ladies, I might buy her a purse. She gon' fuck all my niggas, she gon' rattle their work. Ridiculous clip, ridiculous crib, ridiculous life. Bitch is the way that I live. You a hater, digging the head taker. Fake ass gangster with a fake ass shaker. My scare nigga, look at the shit you make up. Cocaine cowboy, look at the shit I shake. 150 grand on both wrists. This shit ridiculous. Wheels cost a whole chicken. This shit ridiculous. Chain cost a whole ticket. This shit ridiculous. I'm a truck on 30 inches. This shit ridiculous. 15 for a whole chick. This shit ridiculous. Got around the whole kitchen. This shit ridiculous. Watch your mouth cut the fed. This shit ridiculous. Watch your boy cut that nigga snitch. This shit ridiculous.
That shit ridiculous. This shit is ridiculous, some of the shit that they say. It's a waste of fucking time to even talk about this sorry ass woman. She's lying the whole fucking video. What your man ain't doing a good job, you need somebody to come over there and ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you. You ain't got nothing coming. Go do a speed dating thing. I was, one day I was walking down Detroit. This was at nighttime in the summer. And, anybody that know about the highway, when you walking down Detroit, it's a gas station right there. And you can look over the highway, and I was walking down the street. I don't know why I was walking that night, but I looked over the on the freeway, and I seen what looked like Keith coming. He was in his Grand National, and I said, "That's Keith flying under on the highway." And I remember this to this day. He was playing this song right here.
Hey, what it do, cuz? Young Juice in the building. Hey, 32 Entertainment. Hey, what it do, Bolo, cuz? What it do, Kim? What it do, Big Young Juice Entertainment. 32 in a motherfucking thing, man. Kicking bricks in the night, dog. I'm doing numbers. Hey, fell in the half, cuz I'm doing numbers. Okay, scared going ham, dog. I'm doing numbers. Hey, ice around my neck, cuz I'm doing numbers. Hey, bricks in the night, dog. I'm doing numbers. Hey, fell in the half, cuz I'm doing numbers. Okay, scared going ham, cuz I'm doing numbers. Hey, ice around my neck, hey, I'm doing numbers. Okay, bricks like Jordan, other like Kobe. Damn, I'm iced out, dog. What are you smoking? Young Jew, man, goddamn it, I'm fly. I got so many carrots in my chicken pot. Now we bring next and show it, cause I got weight. 100 bricks in, had the house by the lake. Okay, 72 dump, 24 roller skate. Ain't no booming on the chain, price looking like great. Ain't no 07 Charger, SRT8. Man, I bought it off the lot. I used to push the weight. Cupid neck, dog, in the glove with the cake. Chevy C10 popping lock on them 8. Eating shrimp on the stick, and it's heavy on the steak. Aiming like a monster. I've been with me partner. And been at $100 on calamari pasta. Bubba kush blowing like you don't wanna Oscar. Bricks in the night, dog, I'm doing numbers. Hey, fell in the half, cuz I'm doing numbers. Okay, scared going ham, dog, I'm doing numbers. Hey, ice around my neck, cuz I'm doing numbers. Hey, bricks in the night, dog, I'm doing numbers. Hey, fell in the half, cuz I'm doing numbers. Okay, scared going ham, cuz I'm doing numbers. Hey, ice around my neck, hey, I'm doing numbers. Okay, bricks in the night, dog, use a little muscle. Right hand cooking, and my number triple double. Time that is shouted, and my dime look like normal. Trapping with a job.